Welcome to ABC, where study rules. Please like, share, subscribe the channel. And do not forget to hit the bell icon. Hello friends. ABCGS presents Most Important MCQ on Indian Polity and Constitution Part 5. Part 1 to 4 are already uploaded, you can watch them. So let's begin.
Hello friends, welcome to ABCGS. Today we will discuss very important MCQs on Indian polity and constitution. Question number 1. No person can be employed in factories or mines unless he is above the age of. The right answer is 14. Article 24, which deals with prohibition of employment of children in factories, etc. It states that no child below the age of 14 years shall be employed to work in any factory or mine or engaged in any over hazardous employment. Question number 2. The writ of Habeas Corpus is issued in the event of. The right answer is wrongful police detention. Habeas Corpus is a writ which requires a person under arrest to be brought before a judge or into court. This ensures that a prisoner can be released from unlawful detention. Question number 3. Political equality is found in. The right answer is universal adult suffrage. Question number 4. Under which one of the following writs an official can be prevented from taking an action which is entitled? The right answer is Mandamus. Question number 5. In the Constitution of India, the fundamental rights. The right answer is formed a part of the original constitution. Question number 6. Which one of the following writs is issued to courts, corporations, government servants, or persons directing them to perform their public duty? The right answer is Mandamus. Question number 7. In India, the right to property is now recognized as. The right answer is legal right. The Constitution originally provided for the right to property under Articles 9 for the right to property under Articles 19 and 31. The 44th Amendment of 1978 deleted the right to property from the list of fundamental rights, so it is now a legal right, not a fundamental right. Question number 8. Right to vote is a. The right answer is political right. Question number 9. Which fundamental right, according to Dr. Ambedkar, is like the heart of the Constitution? The right answer is right to constitutional remedies. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the chairman of drafting committee, called the fundamental right to constitutional remedies as the heart. Question number 10. What is the status of the right to property now? The right answer is legal right. The Indian Constitution does not recognize property right as a fundamental right. In the year 1977, the 44th Amendment eliminated the right to acquire, hold and dispose of property as a fundamental right. However, in another part of the Constitution, Article 300A was inserted to affirm that no person shall be deprived of his property save by authority of law. The result is that the right to property as a fundamental right is now substituted as a legal right. Question number 11. Which one of the following writs literally means "what is your authority"? The right answer is Quo Warranto. Quo Warranto is a prerogative writ requiring the person to whom it is directed to show what authority they have for exercising some right or power they claim to hold. It is a legal proceeding during which an individual's right to hold an office or government privilege is challenged. Question number 12. What is the chief source of political power in India? The right answer is the people. Question number 13. A court enforces enjoyment of a fundamental right by issuing. The right answer is a writ. Question number 14. Political right does not include which of the following? The right answer is right to life. Question number 15. What is the minimum age prescribed in India for its citizens to cast their vote? The right answer is 18 years. Every citizen of India who is over 18 years of age, irrespective of gender, caste, religion or race, who is otherwise not disqualified, is eligible to vote. Question number 16. Which of the four granted by the Constitution of India at present as a fundamental right? The right answer is right to property. The Constitution originally provided for the right to property under Article 19 and 31. The 44th Amendment of 1978 deleted the right to property from the list of fundamental rights, so it is now a legal right, not a fundamental right. Question number 17. When were the fundamental duties of the Indian citizens incorporated in the Constitution? The right answer is 1976. The fundamental duties of citizens were added to the Constitution by the 42nd Amendment, 1976, upon the recommendations of the Swaran Singh Committee. Originally 10 in number, the fundamental duties were increased to 11 by the 86th Amendment in 2002. Question number 18. Which is the competent body to prescribe conditions for acquisition of citizenship? The right answer is Parliament. Question number 19. The Constitution of India assures economic justice to citizens through. The right answer is Preamble. Question number 20. Who proposed the Preamble before the drafting committee of the Constitution? Nehru. Question 21. Dual citizenship is a feature of. The right answer is federal government. The concept of dual nationality means that a person is a citizen of two countries at the same time. Such type of nationality is very common in federal states such as the USA. Question number 22. The essential feature of democracy is giving prominence to the right answer is citizen. Question number 23. Which of the following writs can lie only against a person holding a public office? The right answer is Mandamus. Question number 24. India is a secular state because in our country, the right answer is state has no religion. India is a secular country as per the declaration in the Preamble to the Indian Constitution. It prohibits discrimination against members of a particular religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Every person has the right to preach, practice, and propagate any religion they choose. Besides, there is no state religion. Question number 25. Which case is related to fundamental rights? The right answer is Golaknath versus State of Punjab, 1967. Question number 26. Directive principles of state policy in the Indian Constitution were taken from the Constitution of. The right answer is Ireland. The makers of the Constitution of India were influenced by the Irish nationalist movement. Hence, the directive principles of the Indian Constitution have been greatly influenced by the directive principles of state policy as enshrined in the Irish Constitution. Question number 27. As per Indian Constitution, the right to property is a. The right answer is legal right. The 44th Amendment of 1978 deleted the right to property from the list of fundamental rights, so it is now a legal right, not a fundamental right. The success of democracy depends upon the right answer is right to personal liberty. Right to personal liberty is the bedrock of any democratic setup. In India, the right to life and personal liberty is available to all people, and so is the right to freedom of religion. Question number 29. Which one of the following ceased to be a fundamental right under the Constitution? The right answer is right to property. The Constitution originally provided for the right to property under Article 9. The 44th Amendment of 1978 deleted the right to property from the list of fundamental rights. Question number 30. According to Preamble, the ultimate power lies in the hands of. The right answer is people. Question number 31. Dual citizenship is an important feature in which form of government? The right answer is federal government. Question number 32. Writs are issued by. The right answer is Supreme Court and High Court. 5 writs, Habeas Corpus, Mandamus, Prohibition, Quo Warranto, and Certiorari are issued by the Supreme Court and High Court. Question number 33. Fundamental duties were High Court. Question number 33. Fundamental duties were incorporated in the Indian Constitution on the recommendation of. The right answer is Swaran Singh Committee. Question number 34. In Indian Constitution, fundamental rights were taken from the Constitution of. The right answer is USA. The following features of the Indian Constitution were borrowed from the Constitution of the USA, like fundamental rights, independence of judiciary, judicial review, impeachment of the president, removal of Supreme Court and High Court judges, and the post of vice president. Question number 35. Which of the following is a political right? The right answer is right to vote. 36. Who can impose reasonable restrictions over fundamental rights? The right answer is Parliament. The fundamental rights are not absolute and are subject to reasonable restrictions as necessary for the protection of public interest. They can be enhanced, removed, or otherwise altered through a constitutional amendment passing by a two-thirds majority of each House of Parliament. Question number 37. Provisions of citizenship in Indian Constitution became applicable in. The right answer is 1950. Question number 38. In which part of the Indian Constitution the fundamental duties are enshrined? The 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 incorporated 10 fundamental duties in Article 51A in Part A of the Constitution of India. Question number 39. What is meant by social justice? The right answer is all kinds of discrimination based on caste, creed, color and sex should be eliminated. Question number 40. Dash are essential for liberty. The right answer is rights. Question number 41. Which one of the following is issued by the court in case of an illegal detention of a person? The right answer is Habeas Corpus. Habeas Corpus. A writ of habeas corpus is a writ that requires a person under arrest to be brought before a judge or into court. The principle ensures that a prisoner can be released from unlawful detention, that is, detention lacking sufficient cause or evidence. Question number 42. To which category right to vote belongs? The right answer is political right. Question number 43. Which of the following would be called a secular state? The right answer is the state which does not discriminate between religions. Question number 44. Fill up right dash duties. The right answer is implies. Right implies duties. Question number 45. How many fundamental rights were granted initially? The right answer is 7. The Constitution of India initially recognized 7 fundamental rights: right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies, and right to property. Under the 44th Amendment Act, right to property ceased to be a fundamental right. Question number 46. How liberty can be limited? The right answer is by law. Limited. The right answer is by law. Question number 47. Most important safeguard of liberty is. The right answer is bold and impartial judiciary. Question number 48. Which one of the following kinds of equality is not compatible with the liberal notion of equality? The right answer is economic equality. Question number 49. Political liberty implies. The right answer is free political activities of the people. Question number 50. Which one of the following is an item included in the list of fundamental duties of an Indian citizen? Right answer is to develop scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. The fundamental duty is to develop the scientific temper, humanism, and spirit of inquiry and reform. There are 11 fundamental duties under Article 51A of the Indian Constitution. Question number 51. When were the fundamental duties incorporated in the Constitution? The right answer is 1976. The 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 has incorporated 10 fundamental duties in Article 51A of the Constitution of India. This was done in accordance with the recommendations of the Sardar Swaran Singh duties from the Constitution of erstwhile USSR. Question number 52. How many fundamental duties are there in our Indian Constitution? The right answer is 11. Question number 53. The concept of directive principles of state policy in Indian Constitution is adapted from that of. The right answer is Ireland and Spain. The directive principles of state policy embodied in Part 4 of the Constitution was borrowed from the Irish Constitution. Question number 54. Which one of the following chapters in the Indian Constitution guarantees fundamental rights to the people? The right answer is Part 3. The fundamental rights are defined in Part 3 of the Constitution. Article 12 to Article 35 under Part 3 cover 6 fundamental rights recognized by the Indian Constitution. They are right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. Question number 55. The directive principles incorporated in the Indian Constitution have been inspired by the Constitution of. The right answer is Ireland. The directive principles of state policy are guidelines or principles to be kept in mind while framing laws and policies. The principles have been inspired by the directive principles given in the Constitution of Ireland and also by the principle of Gandhism. The directive principles of state policy are contained in Part 4, Article 36 to 51 of the Indian Constitution. Question number 56. In which of the following articles citizenship rights of people who migrated from Pakistan to India is mentioned? The right answer is Article 6. Article 6 of Indian Constitution deals with the rights of citizenship of persons who have migrated to India from Pakistan. It states that a person who migrated from Pakistan to India before 19th July 1948 shall be considered a citizen of India, provided either of the person's parents or any of his grandparents were born in India and has been residing since the date of migration. Question number 57. The source of authority of the Indian Constitution is? The right answer is the people. Question number 58. Which of the following attribute in the preamble states that no one should treat a fellow citizen as inferior? The right answer is fraternity. The feature of fraternity in the Indian Constitution assures the dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. According to it, same family, no one should treat a fellow citizen as inferior. Question number 59. Right to constitutional remedies comes under? The right answer is fundamental rights. Article 32 of the Indian Constitution provides for constitutional remedies against the violation or transgression of fundamental rights. Under it, a person has right to move to Supreme Court and High Court for getting his fundamental rights protected. That is why Dr. Ambedkar called the right to constitutional remedies the heart and soul of our Constitution. Question number 60. Which of the following is not guaranteed by Indian Constitution? The right answer is right to free education for all. Education for all. The Indian Constitution guarantees right to equality, Article 14 to 18, right to religious freedom, Article 25 to 28, right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. Article 21A, inserted in the Constitution via 86th Constitutional Amendment Act, provides for right to education. It made right to education a fundamental right for children in the range of 6 to 14 years. Question number 61. The Preventive Detention Act curtailed? The right answer is right to freedom. Question number 62. Indian citizenship is granted by? The right answer is Ministry of Home Affairs. The Union Ministry of Home Affairs is responsible for granting Indian citizenship. Indian citizenship can be acquired by birth, descent, registration, and naturalization. The conditions and procedure for acquisition of Indian citizenship as per the provision of the Citizenship Act 1955. Question number 63. The term fraternity in the preamble of the Indian Constitution means a sense of? The right answer is brotherhood. Fraternity as enshrined in the preamble to the Indian Constitution means a sense of brotherhood prevailing amongst all the sections of the people. Question number 64. Which of the following authority competent to issue writs for the enforcement of fundamental rights? The right answer is Supreme Court and High Court. Both the Supreme Court, Article 139, and the High Court, Article 226, are empowered to issue writs including Habeas Corpus, Mandamus, Prohibition, Quo Warranto, and Certiorari for the enforcement of the fundamental rights of an aggrieved citizen. While the Supreme Court can issue writs only for the enforcement of the fundamental rights, the High Courts can issue writs for other purposes as well. Thank you for watching.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon.